Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This is White Knuckle, which is a parkour horror game, which looked very interesting. I actually checked out the demo a little bit, and I thought it was pretty neat, actually, very unique. And I'm very curious what the full game will be like. So we're gonna check it out. But to put it simply, I'll read its story description. Let's read the story description real fast. So. White Knuckle is a first-person roguelike speed climbing game. Ascend through the guts of Substructure 17 using precision movement mechanics. Sharp reflexes and resource management will bring you out from under 10,000 meters of concrete and decay. It seems like a game that is definitely focused partially on speedrunners, but you don't have to be a speedrunner to enjoy it, which is nice. So yeah, it's a parkour climbing game. With resource management and some really creepy elements, it's going to be pretty neat. At least I think so. But we'll find out if that's true or not. But before we find out, if you liked the video, think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed, you can think about doing that if you'd like to. And if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch and adding to our viewership and, just talking and stuff. It's always nice to have people to talk to, whether you're an old or new viewer. Thank you for coming by. We also have a pretty cool Discord server that you can also check out over there, up there. There's a coffee link if you want to help us directly monetize the content, which is very, very appreciated. You may notice, for instance, the the April donation bar is at $25, and we're mostly through April. We have not received much money in revenue the last year, so any donations are very appreciated. Thank you very much for those. We also have a pretty cool merch store if you want to check that out, and yeah, the links are in the description. Now let's see what we have with White Knuckle. Hopefully I balanced the volume right. It seems like the sound effects are way louder than the music, but except for the music can be really loud too sometimes. Oh, let's do the tutorial. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hello, Pavish. Okay, here we are. SB-17.
Hello, future maintenance worker.
Oh.
Welcome to the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. This exam will test your navigational and problem-solving capabilities to ensure that you are capable of accessing even remote parts of the substructure.
So left-click controls left hand, right-click controls right hand. Space jump, shift to sprint. Makes sense, makes sense. Let me know how this is running, by the way. It's running great for me. So, left and right, raise your hands to grab a climbable surface. Once grabbed, look at the wall, move toward... So this is a little complex, so look at this. So I can't just jump and get up here. I have to get my hand ready. And now my hand's ready. See, I'm holding. So, you see how that works. You see how the hand turns red? See how it turns red? Now, yeah, so you do fall. Now, notice my hand is still red. So that hand is weak for a little bit. I gotta let it recover. Also, hello again, Christmas. So there's an interesting system here. So if you grab both hands, though, I think that grip lasts a little longer. So basically, the point is you can't hang on a wall forever. This may be a wall climbing game, but you gotta find some platforms down there. It does warn you pretty good, though, because not only do the hands turn red, but you start hearing, like, creaking sounds, and then your screen shakes a little bit before you fall. So you get plenty of warning that, like, oh yeah, I'm about to fall. So it's good in that way. But yeah, so once grabbed, you look at the wall, move towards it, with faster to climb up. So so basically, if you're grabbing a wall, instead of your movement actually moves on the wall. So your hands will automatically grab valid nearby maximum surfaces. If you aim at if you hold your mouse down. So if you hold them to get them ready, you will always grab. Jump the name of the high ledge above while holding down both hands. So if I grab up here, now WASD, here's what left right does. Down pushes me away from the wall, and up, of course, will climb it. And I can't just grab a solid wall. Like, you gotta have something to grab. So, like, for instance, hee. Just to demonstrate something I'm not supposed to climb, but I can because it does work for it. And also, you can let go of one hand and then use the other hand to grab somewhere else, as you see what I'm doing right now. So if you alternate, you can, you can move around an object. So it's kind of neat, right? Yeah, basically anything that is something you could see yourself grabbing in real life, you can grab. Anything. It should have climbed. Your left and right, raise your hands for climbing surface. Use mouse. Handles and other climbing surfaces most often appear red like these, but remember that any ledge can be grabbed. Like I demonstrated with that light, which is just a light fixture, but you can still grab it. Oh yeah, I guess it's worth noting too, like if I grab this lower rung, obviously I can't just climb up the whole wall, because my hand's down there. I need to grab higher to keep climbing, you see. Imagine this in VR. I think this might have VR support. So yeah, this game is pretty neat. You can already tell by the movement system there's a lot you can do with this. This wall is mapable even from all the way down here. Give it a try. Jump and aim for the lip. Oh yeah, let me try. Wow! I didn't know that you could grab from that. So it's very precise, but... If you aim it just right, you do have a little crosshair dot, so if you aim it just right, you can get up there. So that's basically the max. I think that's the maximum grab distance then, with a jump. So that's good to know. But yeah, crouching. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. And now, if falling is a problem, but not that far, apparently. Climbing challenges often require traverse from point to point, handle to handle. All the handles here, don't forget, you can mantle on ledges. Yep. You can also, if you want to be real brave, you can also press the jump button, the space bar, to lose your handhold and do a jump off the wall. Obviously, that can get you pretty high up, but it means you're not holding anything, so you gotta be careful. Oh yeah, that's also a good time to jump like there, too. You don't have to, though, if you're careful. I do remember you playing this. I don't think I think I played it. I played the demo on my own time, I think. One thing that's very important is, like, when you're letting go of one click to grab the next handle, don't let go of both clicks. It's kind of easy to do that if you're not paying attention. Because then you just fall. It's important to use momentum to your advantage. Jump to this hanging pole while raising your hands. Once on it, swing back and swing forwards and release from a jump to fly further. Yep, momentum. Note how your hands auto-grab the pole while ready. Every time you step flying down, ready your hands and hope you can grab something. Yeah, like maybe you'll grab something if you just ready your hands. Yeah, I think it's very easy. It's like complex but very easy to do the grabby system. Don't forget your mantle. Yep. And you can stand on small ledges if you're careful. Spacebar jumping is good for speedrunning. It's very dangerous, but... Notice your hands will... Yeah, let's see what this says. Notice your hands will gradually turn ready to climb. Holding on to the surface will drain your stamina. Use your grip while the stamina runs out. Each hand will regain stamina when it's not holding onto a hand. Yep. I know that's the way up, but I'm just seeing, can I do it some fancy pro way? I could grab that, but I don't think I could get anywhere from there. Whoops, see what I said about being used to the accidentally let go of both? I just did that. It's best to take your time letting go of each button so you make sure you do it right. Sometimes you gotta hurry, so you can't. There you go. Hands! Must be thinking of a different game. We played a few horror games that had parkour systems in it. Actually, just last Howler, didn't we play the game with the pickaxe? It also kind of was like that. Cans of food restore stamina. Don't forget to toss
A
it in
few
the can.
Howlers ago, yeah.
There was a couple? Look at the can graphic. Yum! How do I throw it? Don't forget to toss the... How do I toss it? Let's see. Use item... They can be stored in the inventory by holding tab and clicking where you want to place them. Oh, okay. Open your inventory, grab an item, we'll put it back in. Drop an item, press one in your left hand, three in your hand. Okay. So if I press that, I can hit Q and do that. And E for... Oh! I see. If I want to put it in that other inventory slot, I need to put it in my other hand. So those restore stamina mean that I guess you can heal your red hand. If you're carrying too many items, your inventory will start turning red. Pick up more items while encumbered slows you down for each extra item added. But I only have 2 item slots, so I don't really know why that matters. At least for right now. Pythons! Oh, these things. These let you create hand tools, so until they're hammered in fully, they're not permanent and secure. Once placed on the wall, use a hammer and not commit. You can only place them while climbing, but keep an eye on your stamina. Yes. So, throw, hammer, hammer, hammer. Now it's safe. I believe if you try to like just grab one of these, falls out. Yeah. I think if you hammer it in once, lasts a little longer. So if you don't hammer it in all the way, it will fall out eventually. The more you hammer it in, the more you can use it. If it's hammered in all the way, it's permanent. But until then, it pulls out, so. Also, the hammer has a lot of range. I was trying to show that off, but it's a little tricky. I think you have to be against the wall to throw it, though. Yeah. But that should be enough. Now, of course, you might think to yourself, oh, but the hammer needs to be put away, and you're right, it does. So let's put that away. There you go. And obviously, having a pylon in your inventory might be good, too. That's your choice. Oh. But it's probably a good idea. There we go. You might, yeah, Lord's Lure is probably what you're thinking of. Or maybe a Sage game? Oh, so a while ago? Use your inventory while hanging and pull out Python while climbing. Swap hands when one gets tired. Use the strained hand to hammer in the next Python. Don't forget to keep hanging. It's very complicated. Okay. I think what I want to do here is jump as high as possible for placing it. The problem is I don't... Wait a minute. Can you hold multiple Pythons? I don't remember. Well, I've already used all of them, technically, so... Now, if you have an inventory hand like that, if you... Like, I can't swap hands here, but what I can do is quickly grab, like this. That is a thing you can do. Or just jump and grab. It's a little more dangerous, so I think it makes your hand have more stamina loss. Be careful. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I do now. Inventory slows you down from movement grip loss. Yeah. The heavier your inventory, the worse. Now the problem is, what do I do here? Because I'm actually out of Pythons. I wasn't using them efficiently enough. Oh, reset. Okay. Okay. Now I'm replace your inventory. Okay. So, yeah, there's a little bit of a... Can you do the puzzle right? Oh. Oh! Wait. I didn't realize that there was a middle slot. Oh, that explains... Oh, I'm silly. I didn't really think about this. I thought you had to hit Q and E to just put them in the slots on the side. But you can actually place anywhere in your inventory. Right. I thought... Hold on, wait, what? I'm confused. I placed the hammer in the inventory. Maybe I need to have my hands... Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Maybe a few... Oh, okay. So you could only... Weird, I didn't know this. So you only place items in your middle inventory if your hands are full. If your Q and E slots are full. So, like, those are quick slots. Once the quick slots are filled, then you'll fill the middle. That's kind of weird that you can't fill the middle just by choice, but okay. Let's see if we can get the inventory red to demonstrate that. I'm not sure I'm able to, but I think I already have. I think I already have slowed down my. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Is my grip slower? I don't think it is actually. I think it's the same speed. Anyways, let's see here. Ah, okay. So you can swap what you're holding. I see now how it works. There you go. So now you see that I used the pythons really badly before, but now I have far more. Okay. So this is the part where I have to hang and pull out an infantry while hanging and place a python while climbing, which will be a little tricky, but it's not too bad. So let's just... There's one place. Now to hammer it. There it is. That's hammered. I think that's all I need. Just the one. There we go. Oh, now you can see the red border starting to... Wait, is it forming yet? I don't know if it is. But you see I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. So... I don't know if that has weakened my grip. Let's see. Not yet. Pockets. You could add... Okay, so pockets are the things on the side, represented by a circle on each side. Store a single item from each hand. You can place items in your pocket or pull out items out of your hands from hitting Q in your left hand or E in your right hand. You can also place or grab items from your pocket through your inventory screen like normal. Be careful, large items will not fit in your pockets. Must be grabbed from your inventory manually. So if I were to grab this, hit Q. Oh, I see. You can use Q to quickly switch it off of your hand. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I said in 50 meters. Oh, I probably need to put one more pilot over here. That's good enough, I think. Oof, alright. That's a bug. Got it. By the way, just to demonstrate, you can also pull that off. Right. Hammering. Hammer can be used to break certain obstacles or objects in a pinch. It could also be used as a weapon in case of self-defense. Yes, keep that in mind. Break fuse boards for your hammer to continue. So, contamination, hazard. Oh, there's these. Oh, right. Rebar can be thrown to make a handhold at a distance. It will ricochet off the surfaces if you throw it at a shell angle, so aim correctly. Basically, throw straight onto the wall if you can. Be careful of throwing rebar when you're not on solid ground. You will lose your grip on handles and be knocked back. Oh, so you will actually fall off of handholds if you do that, so be careful. So I think having these rebars where the inventory weight starts coming into play, I think. If I grab every single rebar in this area, I think I'll be overloaded. Though it seems like it's pretty generous about being overloaded. Basically use the rebar like a javelin. What's over here? Nothing. That's just a dark little corner you can be in. Such as if you're a dark type, I guess. Actually, I wonder if for the tutorial they just made it so that inventory weight is not a problem. Wait a minute. Oh, did you see that? I think inventory weight is officially a problem now. So that's going too far, basically, is what it's saying. I wonder if that still applies to the... Oh, it does. Okay, so this is where we need to start throwing cans away. Actually, we'll just pick up the cans to test the inventory limit. Food is good, but it's good in a pinch. So, ideally you don't put yourself in a pinch. Oh! The rebar is still too heavy, so I still have too many rebar. Or at least... Oh, I see. You can't put the rebar in your pocket because it's too big. That makes sense. So, now our objective is to get up there. And I believe the game makes you bounce a rebar off a wall to hit another. I think it's possible. Now, here's a challenge. Instead of using the rebar the traditional way, there might be a way to climb up another way. Maybe. Oh, I missed the rebar. That's too many, right? Oh, actually, wait, maybe it isn't. Now that I've taken the cans out of my inventory, I guess I'm good. So, obviously the objective in this game is generally to go up, so... Let's take a weird fancy path. So when you use a rebar, you ready it... Oh, no, you don't ready it, you just freaking throw it. Okay. That's doable. Completely doable. I want to climb the light. There we go. Oof, okay. Actually, there might be a secret over there. Uh-oh. I bounced. Let's take this a slightly safer way. I figured I'd take a weird path to really demonstrate how this works. Because when you're taking a weird path, you can see what you can do with the mechanics. Ah, here it is. I thought there might be secrets. This is, you may notice it's a little different. It's not just a rebar. It's a, spear. Which, it was hidden, so we have this now. I think it's pretty obvious to say that, the pythons are very useful, but javelins are probably more useful. Since you don't have to hammer them in, and you can throw them from a distance. Let's see. There's an observation room over there. I don't think I can get into it or anything. Alright, let's, I stepped on the bug! That's great. Squish! Big squish. Rope can be swung by using western. Looking horizontally, it can be climbed by looking vertically. Yeah, jumping off a rope while swinging will give you a boost. Yeah. You did it! Hey, cool.
Thank you, maintenance worker, for completing the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. Congratulations, you are the first worker to complete this course in the last 12,332 days. Celebrate with a glass of wine in your habitation's designated recreational center.
So yeah, there's your first...
Tomorrow is your first 14-hour shift. Due to low employment, reduced hours are not being approved at this time. Paid time off is not being approved at this time. Sick leave is not being approved at this time. Parental leave is not being approved at this time. Bereavement is not being approved at this time. We hope you enjoy your time as a Substructure 17 maintenance worker. Hit the button to begin your career.
So you might notice from the dialogue that we're the last worker that's done this course in like 13,000 days, so you can kind of tell something's up. Also, habitation unit. I think it might be a post-apocalyptic game. I'm not entirely sure. But let's do that. Let's get to the proper game now. We got ourselves acquainted. So let's start. So we have to escape. Now, it does say run. There's a reason it says that, I think. It's nice that you don't have to look at your hands to know what their durability meter is, because you can see it in the middle of your screen. So this is Silo's Deep Storage. As you complete sections in the main game, this is how the demo works too. Like it closes off. So basically, if you climb high enough, it closes, and that's like a checkpoint. So I hear something up there. Oh. Okay. There's something up there. Okay, let's see. But yeah, it's really, it can be a little slow to play this game, but it's very satisfying, the movement. And I know I recently played Lorne's Lair, so I can tell you that if I were to pick which movement system is better, I actually think that White Knuckle is more satisfying to play. I think Lorne's Lair is pretty cool too, though. Lorne's Lair has a focus on being a little more slow-paced and atmospheric. This game has some atmosphere for sure, but it also is more focused on a snappy sort of movement style. Dinner time?
Reminder. Elevator access to sub-level 7 remains operational. Proceed with caution.
I head bunked it. Let's see. I feel like this doesn't go anywhere, so let's go this way. I don't know if there's, like, secrets to find. I bet there are secrets to find if you take certain paths. But I know something about a logbook. Like, here's, by the way, we completely skipped it, but here's a... Well, I'll go down and just say hi to them. So these guys, they want to stab you. Which isn't very nice. Oh, also, you may notice that there seems to be something rising, and I didn't know that was already happening, so I gotta go back up now. Oh. Not the best handhold, but okay.
Ventilation fans in air exchange tunnels 12 through 16 are operational. No obstructions reported.
So, it is a roguelike, so fused into the mass, by the way. So here's the thing. The mass, it follows you up. And it's, as far as I can tell, it's a mound of flesh. That absorbs you, so it's not very good. Anyways, I didn't know it was already raising because the game was very quiet about it. The game was very quiet about the fact that it was raising. I guess it raises right from the get-go. Now, I was wrong about a checkpoint, by the way, but I guess it is a roguelike. I think there might still be checkpoints, though. I'm not sure. Since it's a roguelike, I think each environment probably is different each time. We'll see, though. I know there's, like, biomes, though. What's that? What's a python? I'll just destroy that. Yeah, you just want to climb any way you can, I guess. And the mass is coming for me right now, so I better be careful, but... I'll take this path. Phew, okay. Okay, the door's about to close on me there.
Emergency. Unexplained seismic activity detected. The facility integrity may be compromised.
Compromised! This might be the first time I need to use Reaper. Let's use it. No, it's because I was in the middle. Why can't I'm stuck? Okay, there. Because I was in midair, you may notice that I couldn't, when I threw the Reaper, I got thrown back really far. So you gotta be careful. It might be possible to make that jump. No, not quite. Okay, let's use a rebar. Oh, actually, no, I see. Tricky. Ooh, that's a scary amount of climbing without having a place to rest. Another Reaper over there. It's kind of a dangerous place to go. Can I stand on that? I don't know if I can. I'm not going to risk it. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. I could drop down for that rebar. I kind of want to drop down for that rebar. I kind of don't want to drop down for that rebar. Yeah, I'll drop down for the rebar. Oh, it's a spear. Actually, that's probably good to have. Can I cue that? I cannot cue that. I hear the subtle but ominous squishies of the mass though. Oh, there, hurry. Oh no! Well, the mass is here. Died. Should have gone for the rebar. I probably could have. It was a weapon, to be fair. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make a controversial decision. I am not doing pythons. I don't think I'm fast enough to do pythons. Rebar I can do though. I'll try to... Honestly, here's the thing. You can restore your stamina with the cans while you're climbing, but it means that you need to hold with one hand, and then with the other hand, pull up the can, eat it, and then drop it. And I feel like I'm just going to be too slow doing that. I also don't know if the level's actually randomized. Maybe items certainly would be, I think, but... Oh! This is a dangerous path. I think those are like failures, so like if they find you, it's like, aha, got you, and yeah. So this is the same jump I did earlier, it's just that now there's that guy in the way. Whenever you get to land, you do want to look for a second to find items. Yeah, it's a roguelike, so it's how far can you get, but it's also like kind of curious because I think that there might be like checkpoints. It's a campaign. That's the thing. There's like story and stuff. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, batters still work like handfuls. It's just okay.
Caution. Structural stress fractures identified in training chamber 5 scaffolding. Avoid upper platforms until repairs are completed.
I need to go up. I need to go up, though. Ah! Oh, I almost messed that up. Your best bet when you're suddenly falling is just make sure to open your hands. Gonna rest my hands. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay, I see where I'm going. You gotta cross long distance. You gotta be good at that. Reverse the mouse. It takes a lot of concentration. It's like gotta reverse the mouse. Gotta let go of one button. Grab the other one. But don't let go of both at the same time or you're dead. Or falling, at least. Okay, good. Sort of sorting the items a little bit. Pythons, okay. I don't know if the gate will close. It starts making noises when it's closing. I think it might close on me if I don't rush. I'm not sure, though. Okay. Thing is, even when you're grabbing a ledge, like, your momentum matters, so you gotta, like... If you try to jump for it too early, you might actually bounce backwards, so you gotta be a little careful when you press the jump button. It's a radio. Anyways. Maybe if I give the mask that's below me some music, it'll chill out for a second. Ooh, a spin. Doesn't really change too much, I don't think. It just means spin. It is a little disorienting, though. I'll say that much. Okay. Whoa! I twisted my arm around the pillar of that ledge. That was kind of funny. Okay, I'll go. Okay, I was right! The game can't kill you! Crushed embarrassingly. Okay, so when you get to the ledge where the gate is, get moving! Because I've learned that now. What's funny is that was a good run until I just died to the gate. I bet if I tried to jump right, it wouldn't kill me. But, yeah, kinda did there. I mean, it's better than dying to the mass, like, oh. That bug is glowing. One moment, everyone. I must get the glowing bug. I don't know what the glowing bug's all about, but I must get it. Oh, come here. Come here, glowing bug. I need to know what you do. Why are you glowing? I lost it. I don't know where it went. There it is. I got it! I got the glowing bug! There. I don't know what it's for! I mean, the other cockroaches, I don't think you can pick them up, so that's interesting. But I'm gonna keep that. I wasted a lot of time getting that bug. I hope it was worth it. Oof, okay. Whoa, that's a bad jumping angle. Okay. Okay, and this time no crushes to gate. No crushes by gate. Yeah. It's very scary. I didn't know it could do that. Jump. Okay. And jumping while climbing can cross large distances, but I think it makes your hands go tired faster too. I guess I never really tried it. I think I did try it. I don't think you can pick up the non-glowing bug, so I think it is like notable that I can pick it up.
Alert. Per local authority directive 1032, substructure evacuation order has been.
I got another one. I don't know why I'm collecting them, but I am gonna do it. Maybe if I die of glowing bugs, I may have tried to get something from my trouble. Phew, okay, hold on. Give it a second. It's interesting because you gotta hurry, but also you don't want to rush at the same time. Okay, if we actually ever see an enemy, if I survive long enough to see an enemy, that's where it'll be useful. Fortunately, it looks like the platform right before the hatch is always high enough that I can just do a jump. I don't have to mount to get up, which is good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you can move boxes, and I was right. So move. Or don't. Grab that. It's always a little scary when the gate closes, though, because I don't know where the mass is right now. Okay. There we go. I think I broke my record. Oh, there's platforms over there. Uh-oh.
Emergency. Unexplained.
No!
Activity
No.
Facility
Knuckle.
may be.
Not cool, game. Not cool. It didn't actually let me grab what I was trying to grab. I don't know if you guys noticed. Okay, you know what? It's time. I think it's time to use my rebar. I don't want to use the rebar unless I absolutely have to, basically. But this is definitely a have to situation. Okay. Well, I mean, it is because I can't otherwise figure this out. Okay, so I need to go over there. I need to do it safely. Let's equip one of these. And can I throw it into that? No! It turns out I can't. Alright, let's try... That'll do. That's safe. I can get that. There we go. Uh-oh. Not quite enough? Oh, it's so hard to grab when you're falling, though. It's definitely a luck-based thing. I should have placed more rebar. Whew! Alright, speedrun. That's apparently in my inventory. Okay, I'll take it. Also, the bugs didn't do anything for me. I thought maybe they'd do something. That's too bad. Could you... Up? Thank you. Oh, this again. So yeah, what do you guys think of the game? I personally think it would be more fun if it wasn't a roguelike, but I don't mind that it's a roguelike. It's fine. It'd be kind of neat if it was a linear campaign with checkpoints. But the roguelike isn't... at the same time, making it a roguelike is an interesting idea. I'm less interested in seeing, like... I'm less interested in a high score situation. I'm more just interested in, like... I want to get to the top, or... I want to see more events or something. That's my interest. Okay, my hand is going rogue. There we go. Okay. Since it is a roguelike, what this does mean is that I'm going to get some loadouts that are... well... ones I can handle. And some loadouts... ones that I can't. I can't climb that the way I thought I would. Okay, you know what? Okay, now I can. That seems like a waste of a rebar, but oh well.
Announcement. Air exchange scrubbers are currently cycling. Expect brief reductions in oxygen flow.
Okay, brief reductions, oxygen flow. Got it. That's fine. I don't mind. You know, I just gotta suck it up. Or not suck it up, because it won't be available. Oh. There's one thing I've... oh, what's this? It's a vendor. Oh, the bugs! That's what they're for. If I had golden bugs, I could put them in the bug machine. Well, now I know. And you can't grab the normal bugs, they don't count. I hear the Slurpy guys. I think if you have a spear, I think you can just take them out. The problem is I have absolutely no idea which way they attack. Like, none at all. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. Whoop. Just gonna go. Where am I gonna go? Where am I going? Where I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere here. Whoa! Oh, I grabbed them! I grabbed them! Okay, well, I mean, I guess they'll take me upwards! No, let me go. Nope, I would like to leave. Okay, oh, they're actually called barnacles, just like Half-Life. So, I actually grabbed the tentacle because I didn't realize I could grab that. Like, I realized it could probably grab me. I didn't realize I could grab it, though. That was, not great. I probably actually would have been better off going back down and taking a different path. So this is vaults. I think that little sign there tells me what type of silo I'm going into, basically. So this is a vault, so maybe there's some golden bucks. Yeah, I think there is a golden buck in here, isn't there? That's why I hear the hissing sound. No, I don't see a golden bug. I guess they're just hissing cockroaches. Can I keep this? No, I can't put it in my inventory. There's some dreary music playing there to keep everybody's spirits up while they're in habitation number 16,002 or whatever. What the heck? The facility grows. New deep storage content unlocked. Okay, I found art and then unlocked content.
Attention. Memory core deterioration accelerating. Data loss estimated at 84%.
84 data loss. 84% data loss is a lot of data loss. Oh no! But I did unlock something. Yeah, you gotta be careful with every little jump, is even if it's a routine little jump, you gotta be careful. What is my record right now? I have no idea. My goal currently is simply, I'd like to climb higher than I ever climbed before. Okay, well, I haven't found any bugs yet, but thank you. Oh, this is... Wait, deep storage. I think deep storage is what I just unlocked, actually. So this would be a new zone, I guess? Barnacles can be hammered. Oh! Oh, I forgot the hammer is a weapon! I should probably hold on to it, huh? Yeah, they don't seem like a terribly strong enemy. So I should probably use them for that.
Breathing assistance is recommended.
Breathing assistance is recommended. Well then assist me then. Somebody should help you. I'm not gonna do it, I'm a robot. Good point. Next time I do a run, I'll keep the hammer. Little late to go back for now. But for the meantime, these spears will do. I mean, they are throw and use, so I can only use them once, but... And the hammer can be put in the pocket, unlike a javelin, so I can quickly pull it out to attack a barnacle. So I guess... Oh, what? I almost forgotten. I guess, when I run into a barnacle, I can just share. I can just, hit the pocket button, pull out the hammer, and go whack, whack, goodbye. What the heck is that noise? Should I be concerned? Oof, okay. This is not a jump I like doing, but... it was a very small beam to do a sprint jump on, but I made it. I made it work. I don't know what that sound is. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Let me just climb up here. It's a bit far, but okay. Oof, okay. Gotcha! Maybe I'll survive long enough to use you, too. Okay, I guess I'll go this way. I don't like that sound, but I'm just gonna keep climbing. I can't tell if it's below me or above me.
For local authority directive 1032. Substructure evacuation order has been...
I gotta wait for a second, my hand is all red. Okay. Oh, I need to go over there? Okay, oh. Ah, okay. Scary. Scary, scary. Wait, are these hammered in? These better be hammered in. I'm not sure about this. Okay, let's try this. Ah, there we go, that's good. Hehehe. When you can't do a jump, try doing a climb. Ah! Jump! Okay. Oh, it actually gives you a lot of time. I'm scared, but it's okay. What's this? I don't know. I might be have I broken my record? Yes, I have! Is that grabbable? Yeah, it is, okay. Wait, hold on. What have I found here? It's a bug machine. Oh, that costs 5 bucks? Oh, I see. It's Spear, Python, and... actually, I don't know what that is, so let's see. Is that a brick? Well, I got a brick. I just wanted to grab without having to jump. The game was like, nope, you want that? Oh, you want that, huh? Is that right? Well, you're gonna have to work for it then. Okay, I guess these are like little handholds I can grab. It's very weird, but I guess these things are pretty easy to climb. Which is good.
Reminder. Local Authority Directive 983. Training initiatives in the deep substructure have ceased.
Oh, they ceased? Okay. Oh, I see how I'm supposed to climb. Please tell me this works. Because I don't know if it will. It does. Pay no mind to the fact that... What the heck is that? I committed a crime, according to that. One of 2 crimes committed. Well, I killed the defenseless bug. And, more importantly, I'm going to die soon. Oh, I see. I was like trying to figure out the best way to climb. Okay. So hopefully stop the I hope that every time a door closes that means that the sledge stops a little bit. Because I'm not entirely sure if it'll stop a little bit. I sure dang hope it does. I feel like that every time you reach a gate, it's like a checkpoint that like resets your timer, probably? What do you guys think? Like, so if you're about to get got by the goop, but you got to the next gate, then you're good. Whew, okay. It's actually a pretty stressful game. Not in a bad way, though. It's just... Woo! Wow, okay, take your time grabbing it. Not like we have a stamina meter or something. Okay. I hear whispers, and I don't know why. Break room? That bug was really glitched out.
Memory core deterioration accelerating. Data loss estimated at 84%.
I wonder what the story here is, though. It seems like we're just some guy... Maybe we were in stasis for, like, millennia, and then all of a sudden we weren't. So many bugs! So many bugs! I guess it's a break room because there's stuff to get. Oh, it's like... Is this a freebie area? I guess it's a freebie area. I wonder if there was... I bet the sludge could still get you in there, though. Well, there's a Howl. Woof. Oh, wait, this... Look at this! This is... Oh, look at this! Look at this room! It's all messed up. The deterioration is much worse in here, I guess. Alright. Caution, no kidding. Whoa, is that safe? I can't even tell if there's ground over there. I better be careful. I can't tell where the ground is at this point. I think I can get that. Can I climb this? I can! It's just, I could do a weird jump here, but let's be careful about it. What's that over there?
Humidity levels in hydroponics bay.
I actually don't know. Hold on a second.
88%. Crop yield is no longer expected.
What am I holding? Oh, character, please stop there. Okay, so down. Okay, claim that. Phew, okay. Hey, we're doing real good this run. This is gonna be the run. I don't know what the run means. I mean, it just means that we're gonna go far. Oh no, there's more hazards down. Okay. I do see a little trick, though. Instead of taking the really dangerous jump, I could just go this way. Thank goodness for wall panels. They're very useful. I don't think I can climb anymore this way.
Notice.
I'm a little scared to say.
Modules in chamber 12 remain.
No! Oh!
Authorized reactivation is
Turns out there's a hole there? Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I guess I can... Yeep! Ah, I can reach that. I feel like the sludge is starting to be a little bit annoyed that it hasn't killed me yet, and it's sped up a little bit. What did I even grab there? Okay, whatever. Rebar time. No, not bug. Rebar time. Yeah? I hope that's enough to get to something good. Uh-oh. Yeah. Eep. Ah! Okay. It's alright. Everything's alright. Darn, that's going high fast. Okay. So, everybody, relax. Alright, relax. Okay. I definitely feeling the horror game vibes on this one now. Oh, we're almost there. You bar. Okay, thank you. No! Don't kill me! Okay. The gate almost got me. Okay. Oh, but I hear the sludge! It's like right there. Oh, it did not wait. Okay, I think that was a good run, though. I almost got to 500 meters. Woo! So, okay, so, we learned something just there, too. If the gate closes, that does not mean the sludge stops for a second. Noted. Phew! That was a good run, though. The problem with this game is I don't know how much content there is. I don't really understand the progression of this game. But let's look at the logbook. So, unlocks. So I unlocked one thing. So there's regions to unlock. There's apparently 7 regions to unlock. There are apparently some items. Okay, so I committed a crime by killing a bug. If I kill another bug, I will unlock another item. There's some perks. Apparently there's perks too. I wonder what those do. So yeah, it's I like how there's a current roaches stored, lifetime roaches stored. Huh. But yeah, what you see is definitely what you get with this game. It is actually pretty engaging. I don't know. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna look up the reviews real fast because I'm a little curious if maybe there's a review that talks about how it progresses. This is in early access right now. Somebody here says this is a fantastic game by T-Vi. They said they put in around 25 hours on the demo prior to the early access release, so they actually played the demo for 25 hours? Well, fair enough, it's kind of a score tag thing. I can see nothing but praise for it. It gives me the indignation of an old-school arcade game saying to keep you putting in quarters of each death as this game garners a hold on you. With the skill floor low and the ceiling as tall as the substructure itself, it feels incredibly rewarding to get better and better. It does! You get faster and faster as you play and get better at using the controls. And then you mess up, and you lose everything. That's okay, you can still learn. I'm actually curious here if somebody redresses the content, though. Let's see. Apparently somebody faced in this teeth. I don't know what teeth is, but I don't think I got that far. But yeah, people really like this. This is getting extremely good reviews. It has an extremely good loop. There are saves, but you have to find rare items used. So basically, if I play and get good enough, I can start saving the game. That does seem like a reward in a roguelike, to be fair. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. This person said, the climbing system lets you go a lot faster than you'd expect once you get the hang of it. I don't even know if they were trying to make a pun there, but they totally did. I wonder if there's an ending to this game. I do not know. Let's look at... There's one review here by Mr. Wooden Sheep. Well, we can trust sheep. We've learned this. They have a big review of different sections, and they discuss replayability. Let me read this section. This brings me to my one gripe with the game, and it is one I find quite frustrating, says Mr. Sheep. Failing to run and losing all your progress is a bit tedious. I played countless roguelikes, so I'm not afraid of restarting a run, but I found that White Knuckle in its current form doesn't offer enough variety per run to make consequent playthroughs fully interesting. Though it sounds like you will get unlocks and it can be more interesting, but it sounds like it takes patience. This person goes on to say, I repeatedly found myself doing the same rooms over and over in each run with little variation. I did notice that too. I was repeating a few rooms, though they had a few differences each time. You'll occasionally get the opportunity to save a checkpoint, so if you die during your run, you can continue from that point on. But you'll still have to go through everything you just did for the past 10 minutes. Now, what I wonder is, are save points, is it a specific thing? Like, if I had reached 500 meters, would that have been a save point? Or are save points random? Because if they are set locations, then I bet I was almost to a save point, which would have felt good. That would have felt good. So there is a way to make progress to this and actually keep it, but you have to get far enough, probably, or either get far enough, get lucky enough, or a mix of both. So there's so far apart. Somebody's required to play something for even longer. Yeah, it sounds like the checkpoints are few and far between in this. I think I would have liked it if the checkpoints were a little more close together. There are machines you can use to rare items, saves your character, but death still costs you items. Okay. Well, I don't mind losing all the items upon dying. I would just like to have the checkpoint. I would really appreciate... Okay, you know what would be cool? I'm okay with this current setup for you have to find a rare item, and then you have to find a machine, and then you can save. Okay, that's fine. But maybe if there was a casual mode they could add in, which every, 400 meters you got to save, every, so many rooms you got a checkpoint. Just that, like a casual mode for those of us that actually just want to experience the game, because it's still a challenge. It's still a challenge if you set the checkpoints between a fair amount of distance between each one. So I think they should do that, because that's the one thing I'd like to get checkpoints. I'd like to keep going because it does also imply that there's an ending, probably. So I'd like to reach it, but if I have to rely on rare items and save machines to show up to save, that means I have to rely on luck to save the game. I'd prefer having constant checkpoints at certain distances where, yeah, it's really hard to get to that checkpoint, but I know it's there and it's something I can motivate myself towards, Just have the save not cost a rare item would solve the issue. Yeah, or just have the save machine be usable without a rare item. Because that means does that mean, Stravarian, that I can just pass the rare item without noticing it? That kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't think that sounds the most fun. What does the rare item look like so I can look out for it in the future? I'm going to probably play this off stream more and see if I can't get a save point, because I'm kind of curious how that works. But what does the rare item look like so I can look? A floppy disk, okay. Alright, I'll look for a floppy disk. But yeah. So I think that's the one thing. I know this is an early access, so they could still add more to it. But yeah, that's what I suggest. When you hit play, let's see here. There's the main mode tutorial campaign, and then if you beat the game, you unlock Iron Knuckle and hard mode. Yeah, look, and it also looks like there's endless modes. So that means the campaign is not endless, because there's endless modes over here. So yeah, the campaign can be completed. And then there's endless modes here, which if you beat the campaign or reach habitation, you unlock those. Reach Pipeworks, get that. Reach 2,000 meters, get that. Beat the campaign in hard mode, unlock that. Okay, here's the problem I have then. The campaign should have reliable checkpoints. You want to have random saves? Put that in the endless mode. The campaign should be the warm-up, right? It's the first thing you have access to. Like, obviously everything else is locked. You can put the rare save system or even no save system in the endless mode. Let the campaign have a reliable save point. That's what I think. Because you got these harder modes over here, so just use those for the no save point thing, or the limited save point thing. Deal 5 1/4. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be a good change. It's fine if the campaign stays this way it is, but it'd be great if you could choose a little check mark and go, boom, now I can have reliable saves. Yeah. I know that's probably not how the developer intended the game to be played, but again, accessibility. I would love to see this game to the end, but it might not really happen if I have to rely on rare items and rare save machines and have to get both at the same time. Like, I might just not ever save if I'm unlucky. So, yeah. I think that set saves is what is the number one recommendation I have for this game. It's a little hard to recommend this game as it stands, actually, because, yeah, do you want to beat the campaign in this game? Well, you have to get lucky. Well, either you have to get lucky with save floppy disks showing up and save machines showing up after that, or you have to get lucky in just completing the campaign in one run with no major mistakes. Either way, that's kind of a big ask for the first mode of the game. Your save is permanent. That is nice. But it's just a matter of actually getting the save to work. It sounds like it's going to be a luck based. So, I guess I'll see how my luck turns out when I play this off stream. But I'll let you guys know, I guess, in the Discord channel how it goes. But yeah, I think that this game is cool. I give it a cautionary recommendation. But I also heavily encourage the developer, if they watch this video, please add a static save point mode where it just saves every 5 rooms completed or every 500 meters or something like that, so that the player can have a mode where they know that their checkpoint is on the way, that they can, if they just keep going, they'll get it, rather than it be a luck based. Because while the luck based thing is fine, there should be an alternate mode. There should absolutely be an alternate mode, at least for this campaign. The endless mode, it can be whatever it wants to be, but the campaign, yeah, let us have an alternate way of making progress. But that was White Knuckle, and I recommend you keep an eye on it. Maybe get it if you like its current state and you don't mind a bit of luck saving. But if you want to wait and see if they go through early access and maybe add features like I'm suggesting, you can give it a wish listing and keep an eye on it or something. Give it a follow. The current cost of White Knuckle it's actually on sale for exactly until 24th of April. So it's on sale for a few more days. And it costs, in USD, it looks like, I think, $11.69. So it's not too much money. I think it's definitely worth the price. But it'd be even more worth it if you could have a second save mode, in my opinion. Because I think that makes a big difference for me, at least, and I'm sure it would make a big difference for some other people, too. But, I mean, try your luck if you just want to play without seeing if they add that. Because it wouldn't necessarily be a bad time. It controls very well. When I fall, it's my mistake. It is my bad handhold, or I didn't aim the mouse in the right spot to actually grab something. It is my fault. Even it's precise sometimes, but it is my fault. In every situation where I've died, it could have been avoided. But if I just played better, or just aimed better and such. So that feels good. It means that your deaths are your fault. There's nothing that feels like, BS about it, which is good. But yeah, that was White Knuckle, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's move on to another game.